Hello my friends, Virus here, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus Grass Only. Last time we quelled Hisui and Arcanine's frenzy, who evolved from the pup of the late lord of the Cobalt Coastlands. This time we've been ordered to report to Commander Kamado, so I feel like we should do that. Hey Beauregard, how you doing? Is everybody going? Oh! Huh? What's happening to Beauregard? Oh, it's Bugene. I forgot about that. Bugene evolved. Finally, it's become Silcoon. Silcoon? Just a little longer and I'll blossom into a Beautifly. You can do it, Bugene. Do you guys want to tell him? Do you guys want to tell him? Let's go over here. Should we tell him that's a Cascoon? Because right now he's kind of like acting like Jessie from the Pokemon anime right now, how she thought it was a Silcoon, but it was a Cascoon. And she swore it was a Silcoon until it evolved into Dustox. So, are you going to tell him? Should I? Yeah, we'll see later on. Anyway, let's report back to Kamado. Here we are. You did well on your mission in the Cobalt Coastlands. I always have trouble saying that. Your efforts there aided not only the Galaxy team, but the Pro Clan as well. I do hope your efforts will also have an impact on the space-time rift somehow. If we are able to get rid of that rift, it should clear any lingering doubts about your origins. Though we might actually close. Though how we might actually close the rift, I haven't the slightest idea. Ah, that's okay, buddy. Remain true to the mission. You got it. Oh, I have to click A again. If you notice that today's potato mochi tastes a bit different, well, that's because I used a Pokemon's flames to roast them. Bon appetit! The birth of a new Lord Pokemon. What a sight that must have been. If only I had journeyed to the Firespit Island to witness the event myself. I have a hard time imagining you making that trip on Basculegion's back, Professor. Come now, you know my coordination is so poor I couldn't even hit my own foot with the Pokeball. And I can't dodge a Pokemon's attack to quite literally save my own skin. Of course, I can't possibly ride atop a fearsome beast like Basculegion. That being said, we'd all do well to remember these wise words. The ever-striving soul is rewarded in the end. And strive I shall. For the sake of my research, I will surely ride a Pokemon one day and record the experience in our Pokedex for all posterity. Just you watch. Good morning, good sir, who came from the sky. Commander Kamado told me to let you know he awaits your arrival in his office. Virus, I have your next orders. You must go to the Coronet Highlands to quell another frenzied noble, Electrode, Lord of the Hollow. Electrode has a propensity to store up electricity in its body, then unleash it. But since Electrode became frenzied, those electrical bursts have become giant blasts. Well, we'll be enlisting the Pearl Clan's aid in securing you safe passage to Electrode's seat. I've sent word ahead to Irida asking... No, you don't have permission to go up the... Oh, save it, as if I'll be stopped by the likes of you. Now out of my way! Something tells me I already don't like this character. Hey ho, boss man Kamado. I thought I might have slipped your mind to send me an invite, so I took the liberty of stopping by anyway. Melly, where are your manners? We're having an important conversation. Well, there's your issue right there, Admin. How exactly did you intend to discuss Electrode without me? It's Mighty Warden, here to weigh in. There's no more to discuss. We've already asked Virus to quell the Lord of the Hollow. Aw, come on! Is it me you're trying to humiliate here, or our entire clan? Besides, do you really think this flimsy little noodle can quell Electrode? Commander, I'm sincerely sorry for this heedless interruption. Pay it no mind. It seems even Security Corps personnel I train myself cannot stop one so capable as Warden Melly. Capable. That being said... Yes? It is clear that the Security Corps needs even further rounds of training from me later. Hear that, Melly? The Security Corps will sob themselves to sleep tonight, thanks to you. The Commander's sumo moves can send even boulders flying. Humph. Now, that will do. Virus, you have your orders. See to it that you quell Electrode. That Electrode is quelled. Warden Melly, of course we would appreciate your help if there's anything you might assist with. You got it, boss. Now go. Listen, Melly, the Galaxy team, well, at least Virus, is amazing, and we'll prove it. Follow me outside. Ooh, someone's in trouble. Anyway, while we're here, I did want to talk to Baggin here. Because, I believe, yes, 200. And now, we have space for one more kind of thing in our satchel. We can continue asking him to teach, though the fee will get higher and higher every time. Now we have one more. I'm going to keep doing this until I run out of money. I'll cut ahead when I get there. Right, now it says that I need 1,500, so that's a little bit steep. I'm pretty poor right now. However, go to my inventory. We can store quite a bit more now, which is going to be very useful coming up later. So, let's head out. Well, hello, Admin. Oh, you have a Leafeon. It's so cute. I hope to have one someday. Okay, what do I'm guessing he wants to battle. I think best bet... Well, let's use Hisuian Lilligant. Alright, Virus. Go around with me. Let's not. Come on, just be a good sport and battle me. Look, if you don't, Melly will be completely insufferable about it. You know what? I can't argue with that. Let's go. Melly, make sure you watch closely now. Grass type versus grass type. Okay, oh, there's much like Irida, there's also an Eevee, so I think I'll target the Eevee real quick. Oh crap, I don't have a fighting move. I guess we'll go... I guess we'll Stun Spore the Eevee, just to, like, you know, make it so it can't attack sometimes, so we can target that Leafeon. Actually... No, you know what, I think I'll switch. Especially after that. Okay. Oh, what to switch to, though? Ooh, Leaf Blade! Okay. It's resisted, but it can crit. What does Decidueye have on its moveset? You know what? That's good. That's good. I'm glad that I kept a flying move on it. Wow, he's so big. Alright. No, let's just, let's use that on Leafeon. We're, like, 9 levels higher, so this shouldn't, yeah, we should be just fine. Okay. There's the quick attack. We should take that pretty well. Yep. And now I think it's time for triple arrows. I was going to say, if Eevee survived that. Wormadam gets a level. Very nice. You see how good Virus is now? Yes? No more sneering at him. Humph. Now, I think our helper from the Pearl Clan was going to meet you at the training grounds once you're ready. Till later, Virus. Glad to have your help as always. You too, Admin, you too. Melly, shift yourself, unless you want to get even more of an earful that you're already overdue for. Aw, come on, Admin, cut me some slack here. Virus. Join me in the Survey Corps office. We'll go over the particulars of your new mission. Your survey work will take you to the Coronet Highlands next. You'll be on the Rift's doorstep. There's no telling what perils await. To take on the Highlands, you must achieve the rank of 4th star or higher. No! Oh, I knew this was coming up. It's just because I haven't been grinding off screen, like, for the most part. And yes, I do know how. Evolve Pokemon into other Pokemon. Use items to stun them and induce their other effects in the wild. Complete such research tasks and raise your rank. And aid with any requests that might be found on the professor's blackboard. Aid in requests, you say? Well, I believe we might be able to do that. Here, let's see what we got. I think we're first going to go after our peculiar Ponyta. Yoda, a fellow from the village, claims to have seen a rather strange Ponyta. You must investigate the matter for the good of science. Yep, it's going to be one of these episodes before we head out, and totally not so I can give myself time. Actually, you know what? Let's check the rest of these. The Taste of Honey. Almoose? From the Agriculture Corps, thinks he's discovered something about Combee's honey. Speak to the good fellow and help him out with his research. Alright, we will do that. And Krogung's Curative Poison. It seems that Pessel, captain of the Medical Corps, intends to make some medicine using Krogung's poison. Perhaps an anti-venom, who knows? Find out what help she needs. Alright. Sounds easy enough. There are no more requests. Alright, so this is the man that claims that he saw a peculiar Ponyta. You're here about my Ponyta request, right? Wow, that was bad. Glad to have some help at last. Here's the problem. A Ponyta like no one's ever seen before has appeared in the Horseshoe Plains. It looks so different than the other Ponyta, it's a little scary to be honest. But when I told the professor, he got all excited about researching it, so we agreed to have the Ponyta surveyed and see what's what. If you'd head to the Horseshoe Plains to catch that strange Ponyta for us, it would really help us out. Well, we have our objective. Oh. That's a big Bidoof. Yep, so that's... I don't know if I showed this yet. But I believe I did. After you've, I believe, quelled the Noble's Frenzy, there is a chance that static encounters like these Bidoof here can become alphas. So basically, any encounter can become an alpha that isn't already an alpha, I'm pretty sure. And this is the way you get shiny alphas. And I've actually only gotten like 2 shiny alphas like in all of my my time playing this game, which were a shiny Machoke and a shiny Magius, I believe, not Misdreavus. I have a Misdreavus as well though. So it would appear that the Ponyta was sighted around here. Yep, that's right. This is a shiny Ponyta. And this is one of the very few ways in the series that you can get a guaranteed shiny Pokemon. I believe the last one before this was in Pokemon Black 2 and White 2, I believe. So yeah, that's a shiny Ponyta right there. And do I have any smoke bombs? I probably don't. Okay. Oh, don't. Okay. I'm gonna throw some food over there. So this is most likely the first instance of a shiny Pokemon that you've probably come in contact with in this particular game. Unless you've gotten very lucky. And there we go. Caught the unusual Ponyta. Time to report back to Yoda in the village. There we go. We now have the peculiar Ponyta, which turned out to be just a very cool shiny Ponyta. I believe it was one of the first shiny hunts I ever tried, but I never actually caught it, unfortunately. So, let's report back to Yoda. And we have caught just one Pokemon, and we do care to report it, and it will actually show up as shiny on this collection screen, which is a pretty cool touch. When you catch it in the corner, it'll show that it's shiny. And we got $700 for a horse, okay. Not bad. Almost can afford another satchel upgrade. And something cool in the Pokedex is when you catch a shiny, you can change the color in the dex. So it's a good way of tracking which shinies you have. So that you can just switch it over and it'll permanently look like that in the Pokedex until you change it again. And you know what, I think for the sake of this Let's Play, I'll just keep it at blue. Of course, this is a shiny fire type, so I cannot use it, unfortunately. But, oh well. I'll see you back with Yoda. Alright, Yoda, here I am. You're in the exact same spot as before. Quite convenient. I see you caught that strange Ponyta. You Survey Corps folks sure don't mess around. You know, a friend of mine from Galar was surprised when he saw the Ponyta herds out in the fieldlands. He couldn't wrap his head around their fiery manes. At the time, I thought it was an odd thing to be amazed by, but now that I know some Ponyta blue flames, it's not such a stretch to think there might be all sorts of them out there. He's actually referring to Galarian Ponyta, because his friend is from Galar. He's probably used to seeing Galarian Ponyta. And if the blue one is the only one that he saw, that's probably what he associates Ponyta as. Who knows how many differently colored Pokemon out there are in the world? Well, there's at least one for each species, so that's cool. And we got 5 raspberries. That's actually pretty helpful. Okay, so how I wanted to end this video out was to set up the second Coastlands camp. I believe there are 2 Coastlands camp, if I'm not wrong. If there's a third one, I never set it up. But now we gotta talk to Yorick here, right? No, Gully, okay. Oh, you're here. I've been waiting. Like I said, I need your help finding Yorick. We need to find Yorick, okay. From the construction corps. He and I came out here to set up a base camp, but then he went off on his own to get the lay of the land, and he hasn't come back. Yorick ought to still be somewhere nearby. If you find him, please tell him to come back out here already. Wow, I stumbled over that quite a bit. I actually can't remember where he is, but we'll keep an eye out for him. Okay, so like a complete and total nincomputer, if you know the reference, put it down in the comments. Gully's over there. And if you look here, you'll see that I'm on the pinky finger of the hand. And this is where Yorick is. I went in a complete circle around the map trying to find this guy on an island because I thought that's where I was remembering him. I was thinking of a different side quest that we haven't done yet, so let's see what Yorick is doing. Stay away! Away! Stay! Whoa, why is this Pokemon talking? Talk? Talk? Having fun? No, the opposite! Help me! Whatever will we do against a Chatot? Oh no, this is like the super boss of this Let's Play. Okay. And just like that, it's done. Thank goodness. I don't know if I'd survive. I would have survived without you. No one told me there'd be Pokemon that talk like people out here. What a fright. Back where I grew up, folks often said that if you hear someone talk when nobody's around, it's not a ghost playing tricks, it's just a Chatot. Anyway, thank you kindly for finding Yorick. I'll have him set up camp now. Oh, 2, ready, and lift. And lift. And lift. All finished. I'm sure that awful voice I heard mimicking me was just my imagination. I owe you big time, young Survey Corps recruit. Come take a rest here at camp anytime you like. And this was a very important side quest because we now have a new base camp. What a splendidly scenic base camp. This ought to be quite convenient for surveying Pokemon that live on the waterfront. Sure will. Sure will. I probably could have done this sooner, but I just didn't think of it. But we got our next orders to go to the Cobalt Coastlands. I will probably do a little bit more grinding off screen just so that we can get up to rank 4, maybe rank 5, maybe even rank 6, who knows. Saw a shiny Ponyta today, which was pretty cool. That was a pretty nice one. Probably what the thumbnail of this video is going to be. And hello. My character doesn't want to look at me, okay. And next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus Grass Only, we head out for the Cobalt Coastlands. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new so you don't miss my next episode. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Virus out.